Thank you very much. Like my colleagues, I would like to be very thankful for being here today. Just starting on a personal note, I would really like to say that if I'm a bit nervous, this is the first time I am in an environment of so many Jewish people. And for me, the reason why this is special is because I'm a telecommunications engineer by profession, and I used to be a director general of the Department of Communications. And in that role, I participated in the International Telecommunications Union, which is the UN Agency for Telecommunications, and the Universal Postal Union. And anytime that I was at a Congress, anytime I was at a Congress of any of those two entities, I would always get the unanimous vote of the US, the Palestinian, and the Israeli delegations to chair the resolution on Israel and Palestine. As you know, all these congresses have that. And I really felt that that was a great honor. But I have never either been in a Jewish community or in a Palestinian community, so this is particularly special. I just felt that I should say that. Now, coming to the issue of corruption and the Congress of the People and what we would do. You know, you cannot, as a party, do in government what you fail to do in your own party. The first place where you need to ensure that there is no corruption, there is no crime, there is discipline, there are high moral standards, is in your own political party. Just like you start with things in a family. You cannot try to do out there what you fail to do in your own family. So as the Congress of the People, you would know, we have not been in government, but we have a track record in clamping down on corruption. You know that we had a deputy president who was in parliament and who we expelled from the party because of corruption. In fact, it was us who informed parliament that there had been a corrupt activity in that regard. So we would be able to stamp corruption out, would be able to ensure that particularly politicians are held accountable, and in fact suffer the consequences of corrupt activities and crime. On this note, I also want to say that, you know, it's very rife in society to talk about civil servants. And having been a public servant, I can tell you, there is much more corruption that is being done by politicians. And what happens is that nothing happens. And what happens is that when a politician has been engaged in corruption, the fallout is always a public servant. I think the Gupta Gate scandal and all of those will show you. So this is one area that we definitely need to look at. With respect to the public servants, I think that if you have a greater accountability, you know, to the politicians as well as to communities, South Africans are too tolerant of wrongdoing. We are too tolerant of corruption, and there is corruption. I mean, right now in any other country, with the Nkandla Gate that we have, there would have been an uproar. Where is the outrage in South Africa? That's part of the problem. Thank you.